What is up, fools? So I'm gonna do a little video on a whole bunch of common issues that are known to 10th gen Civics, 10th gen SIs, sports, base models, whatever, even Type R. Some of this stuff is even for the Type Rs. So it's just like basic shit that are common issues. So if you're looking to buy one of these, or you're looking to like see how yours is or maintain it very well, these are things to look out for. So I'm not gonna go in any particular order, but look at this shit, guys. Hell yeah. Got the 360 camera on because I'm actually recording right now two different videos, driving with it too. But yeah, guys, look at this shit. I love it. So I'm gonna go off a random list. First of all, we got plastics rattling all the time, man, all the time. At a stop, I hear plastic rattling all the time. This can happen because, first of all, if you look at the interior, we got a lot of plastic shit everywhere. The most common known thing is the door pillar over there. This thing, the pillar starts vibrating. Your glove department, if you have a lot of stuff in there, your center console, just plastic starts vibrating over, guys. That's what you need to be cautious about. Like, it doesn't bother you as much, but sometimes when I talk quiet, I'm like, what the fuck? So I just play music, you know, F it. If you hear it, you hear it. But oh well. If you want to fix it, you could add that deadening stuff, sound deadening stuff in your car, rip apart the whole interior, then add it everywhere to make it quiet. People have done it and it works. People that get rear motor mounts, well, for us that want like performance, a rear motor mount is gonna cause more NVH. That's another issue because I have a rear motor mount, the 271, the street one, the street version, and it did add more to that NVH, and it's like, damn, bro. But I love it. I love how shifting is way smoother now. But yeah, plastics rattling, guys, everywhere in the interior. Plastics rattling. It's just a Honda thing. Here's something that is for us manual owners, specifically SIs: clutch slippage. So it's happened on stock, completely stock ones. It's happened on full bolts on. It's happened on just ones with a simple stage 1 tune. It's happened on completely built full bolt-on E whatever tune, but it's most commonly associated when you put on E85 and maybe full bolt-on and a harsh tune, off-the-shelf tune. Usually custom tunes, they could control a little bit so that the torque isn't as crazy. But that's another common thing on these cars. The clutch is weak, transmission is also weak, gears 3 and 4 are known to go out. They sell the HPD gears, those are expensive, or you could just get the PPG ones and get that cool ass, the little the sequential noise, straight cut gear shifting. That'll be pretty sick. But yeah, the 1.5s, guys, on these engines, the clutch is an issue. Even on the automatics, sometimes the clutch slips on those CVTs. It can start slipping. That's why the torque has to be even less for those. That's why they tune them a little less, so you could be careful with it, because they don't want you messing up your car. You know, you don't want to mess up your carro so fast. But yeah, clutch slippage. Another issue going on with performance-based stuff is the head gasket. On the 1.5T's head gasket, also, again, if you keep it stock, it might not happen until a very, very long time, depending on how you abuse the car stock. But a lot of people abuse these cars to the max stock and still blow the head gasket. Surprisingly, I have not, because I take care of my car and I watch what I'm doing. I'm not just redlining it every single day. Every time the light turns red to green, I'm not just stomping it wide open throttle, redlining it. Nah, banging gears. Nah, guys, these are not like those old EM1s, EJs, EKs. These are not like those, like an RSX. You can't really bang gears like that in this car. You gotta build boost. Building boost is better for these cars, even on the Type R, but the Type R can handle more. Type R, these issues are not really for the Type R. Like I said, it's more for base model and those lower trims, SI and under. Type R, it would be more of body stuff, if you guys are getting what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, the head gasket, that's another common issue that happens. So I recommend APR head studs, ARP, I always forget what they're called. The head studs, upgrade them. MA Performance sells them, TSP, Two-Step Performance, they sell kit for it. And then to install them, you just got to take it to a shop that knows what they're doing. So another thing is, this is a cosmetic thing. I'm just going off a list I made randomly. Look, this bumper sagging thing right here, you guys can see it, look like that gap. That's why I got this hood deflector kind of to make it be less visible, but it's right there. You can still see right there the silver in between right there. Yeah, it's a common issue. That's just the thing that goes on top of that piece. That part is colored the same color as the body of the does the color of the car, silver. If you got red, it's red right there. If you got blue, it's blue right there. But yeah, that piece, it like lifts up where the grill droops down. And then when you get an aftermarket grill, such as I have right here, you could see it a little more, but I tried making it look as clean as possible and hiding it with the hood deflector as much as I can. And it worked out pretty good. For me, it worked out pretty good, but I've seen some that it hangs so low, or this grill piece is a big gap. You could just put your finger in there, guys. That's no bueno at all, man. Car's all manchado. No manchin, man. But yeah, that's another issue. That bumper piece right there on top of the grill, it could sag. The grill could sag, and it's kind of dumb, you know, but cosmetic, you know. It's a Honda thing. Bumper tabs a little chueco here and there. You take off the bumper one time, it's all chueco after. That's what can happen. Just make sure you watch your tabs. There's just common issues, you know. Like I'm saying, these are just common issues that you should be aware of the car. So that bumper sag, bumper top thing. Another thing is Apple CarPlay. So I know I'm going like out of random right here, but it's because I'm just reading my list. Apple CarPlay, when you connect your cable, since it's not wireless Apple CarPlay, it's always disconnecting, always being dumb, being stupid. Sometimes it connects legit, no issues the whole drive. The next day, pure issues, doesn't connect or disconnects all the time. You need to restart your head unit, and it's freaking dumb, you know. So I recommend getting a good Apple cable and try not moving it, you know. Just try not using it, and then get a phone mount like that last fit phone mount, and then just put it right there, leave the cable connected, and bam. Or use a wireless. That's a wireless charger right there too. I just don't have it connected because you still need to have the phone connected to use CarPlay. And I was like, damn, I still need to have the phone connected, unless you get a wireless dongle type of thing. But I don't trust a lot of them. The best ones would probably be super expensive just to get wireless CarPlay. It's like, bro, just don't mess around with the cable a lot. That's my solution to it, because I've swapped cables like 3 times already, and when you use it more, you wear it out more. Like you're bending it more at this point right here, right under the phone. So just stop moving it a lot. Yeah, just stop using your phone, fool. Stop using your phone. Freaking, I know you, if any girl watchers out there, you guys are always on the phone. So just get off the phone while driving, especially in the SI. I don't even use my phone while driving, honestly. I don't text and drive, guys, so don't be doing that shit, you know. Look, guys, Apple CarPlay, that's a common issue. Another issue relating to that is not on my list, but a lot of people do, is that the speakers, they kind of suck. I've never been really an audio guy. That's like the one thing I've never touched on my cars so far. Out of the 2 cars I've owned, my other one and this one, I've never messed with the audio stuff. Yeah, I mean, you could Honda hack it and add some reverb type of app to make it sound a little better, and people say that works. I need to test it out myself, but a lot of people say it works. Or just upgrade your speakers, you know. Go to Best Buy. Radio Shack doesn't exist anymore, so you can't go there, but Best Buy and all that, yeah, and they could probably show you what to do, or you can figure it out on YouTube. There's a lot of videos on that stuff. People always ask me, if you're ever gonna do audio stuff, hit me up and I'll guide you. I'm like, bro, that's like a whole nother thing, because I don't even like electrical stuff. Another issue that I recently showed you guys in a video is the fuel cap. The fuel cap makes a stupid buzzing noise after a while. So this thing right here, one day it locked up on me, right? It locked up. I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't open it. So in case it ever happens to you guys, open your trunk, and there's a little loop thing string right here inside the trunk behind the whatever, the carpet thing, and pull it and it unlocks it. So I had to do that. But then a week later, it just started making a buzzing noise, and I feel that caused it. Or maybe from always locking a car 20 times when I'm walking away from it, I'm always going deep, because I don't know, guys, it's just like a bad habit I have, you know. Just lock it 3 times and that's it. But even then, that's bad. Just 1, 2, bam, good. But yeah, guys, I always do it, and I guess it just ran out, the motor, so I had to swap out that fuel door, the actuator thing, this part right here. You guys seen in the video, it'll pop up for you right now on the eye, whatever. But yeah, that's another common issue. It happens to Type R's, happens to all the models, happens to Accords, HRV, CRVs, happens to other cars too. So common issue, you know, common issue. Wear and tear, guys, wear and tear. A lot of these things are wear and tear, you know, because when you first get the car, you don't notice a lot of these issues. But like I said, this is like if you're buying a used one, you should look at all these things just to see if you really want the car or if it's going to affect you in any way. Another thing is, this is more for the coupes, since I have a coupe. This right here, without these stabilizers, and I put on this thing, it would wobble a whole bunch. Even before I put the little aero flap on from Carouse. Shout out to them. It would wobble a bit. I would see this middle piece like wobble, shake whenever I would be driving or hit dips or bumps or whatever, railroad tracks. I added the stabilizers and those helped tremendously. Hit up Ski Productionz for those, Ski Productionz. But yeah guys, that's a common, it's common for these wings to crack. I've seen a good amount of posts of them where they get cracked. And don't take it to a car wash too, because they could also get cracked. It's dumb. Take it to a touchless car wash. Another common thing that a lot of people are always posting, guys, is the skid plate. Skid plate is trash, guys. It is very trash. Mine is all bent. It's hit. It's still hanging, surprisingly. 2 screws are missing, but it's still hanging there, guys, under the car. It's still hanging, doesn't cause any noise, doesn't give me issues. But man, that stupid skid plate, man, every time I need to take it off, I'm like, this dumb metal thing again, bro. There's a company out there that sells one about like 300 bucks if you want to spend that much for a skid plate. Aluminum, I believe, or steel, I don't know. I haven't gotten it because I haven't really found the necessity to get that. I'm like, I don't really need it, I'll just deal with the skid plate or just run no skid plate. On my 9th gen, the skid plate just tore off, went away, destroyed, because the car was so slammed, and I just drove without a skid plate, guys. No big deal, no big deal. Another thing with the body, guys, is it happens on sedans. The rear pillars, they like crinkle up, or the paint starts to chip right here for some reason. From factory, it's weird. And a lot of people have gotten their cars repainted because of stupid Honda. Honda does cheap out on the paint. My solution to that is wax your car, clean it, wash it, wax it at least every 2 weeks, at least a month. Wax it, you know, give it a good wax. Every year, give it a ceramic coating, even if it's just like a hybrid one. Just give it a ceramic coating every 6 months or every year, because that helps. Mine is fully ceramic coated, nano ceramic coated to be correct, from Naziol. That's the detailer guys use the company Naziol. And look at the car. I mean, this shit looks fucking clean. It's a little manchado, you know, from the rain. Those are just little manchas that literally, they just come off. I just add a little water, wipe it down, boom. Scratches, you don't even see them. Swirls, you don't even see them, guys. I'm not even kidding. I'm being legit. My hood, or how you guys over there say it, the bonnet, whatever it's called, always looking wet as fuck, guys. Look at that. Like, bro, always. I don't know if it'll capture right here, a little sunlight showing, but bro, like very minimal scratches, very, very minimal, that just appear just on the top layer of that ceramic coating. But god damn, man, the car looks always clean, even in the rain. These past days it's been raining, it's gonna rain more, but bro, it's always looking clean as fuck, man. To me, it's always looking clean. I highly recommend getting your car ceramic coated professionally. Pay top dollar. Don't pay no fool that says, oh yeah, this one works, it'll last you 5 years. Nah, bro, get a good ass reviewed guy. All right, a good one. But yeah, guys, those are just common things. Another common thing would be that sometimes your brake hardware shifts a little bit and starts making like a squeaky noise, and people are like, what the hell's going on? Am I rubbing on something or this or that? Nah, it's just your brake hardware shifts for some reason. It's stupid, guys. It's stupid. This is why I want to get a big brake kit. But yeah, that happens. Also, these people, when they change these out, they kind of get messed up, or they're too loose or something. But these are pretty good to me. Unity Performance. Another common one, just coming off the top of my head, is the seats. This part right here, the bulge, the more you get in and out, you might start ripping this part. I've seen it. So my solution is, when you get out the car, I don't have it lean back, but lean it back when you get out the car, so when you get back in, you won't be hitting that part. You'll just sit in there and you'll fall back like, oh, but then just move the seat back up, put it back up. Simple solution, guys. Simple solutions for all these things, you know. But those are just common issues. A lot of the common issues that happen on these 1010 Civics. Any other issues you guys know of, let me know. These are just the ones that I've seen on the forums and videos on YouTube, ones that I've experienced myself. So if you guys have any other things, let me know. You know, as performance, like I said, the motor, it's an amazing motor. It's just that it can't handle what a lot of people want it to handle. You just got to know how to treat it right. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Common issues on 10th gen Civics. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know of any other issues you know of, or any other issues you've experienced yourself. And stay tuned for more videos. Hell yeah.
Now you can check the whip appeal. Damn, this nigga is ill. Get shit from the smooth as butter. Cut in and out of lanes undercover. Style, wow, my mirror, the rear view. You can never fly by, homie, I will see you. Mach 5, change terrains if need be. Thou shall never floor pass. I would the DID before you act on.